Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Let me know once we start getting a couple of people on. We're going to talk about the Cherish panty liners. That is, it has like negative ions. We're going to talk about it a little bit once we get a couple of people on here. We're going to talk about the mini pads and the sanitary napkins also. And the quality behind it. I really was not aware of these pads until Tiffany brought it over, so I'm really curious. So we decided to go live to talk about these panty liners and how they can better help females, especially some that might have issues with, strong odors. Sometimes it'll happen, before your menstruation, even after your menstruation, when, you have maybe some extra discharge or, just like some kind of scent that's not comfortable. These negative ions and whatever's inside these pads is going to help absorb a lot of that. I don't know how much liquid, I don't remember how much, but it absorbs like a lot of liquid. The reason, because I seen a video where Wakaya demonstrates a regular sanitary napkin versus one of our popular brands, and they poured water into both napkins, and it shows clearly how the Cherish brand is able to absorb so much more liquid than our regular brands that are out there. These are charged up, they're different. It's got a strip in the middle. Now I'm gonna be opening up a brand new package here for the first time to see what these are not the sanitary pads, they're the mini pads. So I just wanted to see. The panty liners has 30 pads inside this package, and it says it's specially infused with negative ions, nano silver, and far infrared. And it's soft cotton. It's ultra thin and it's cotton. So we know that cotton is really good, like to wear cotton panties are very much more, how would I say, sanitary in a way to use, because they're more absorbent of sweat, and odors. It says in the back of the package that it's got 5 layers, and it'll show you that it has 5 layers. Now, these layers is constructed of the same material that they use to make diapers. Now, we know that the diapers sometimes say that they're, up to 8 hours of absorption. And so this is made of the same material. It's got 5 layers, and our regular sanitary napkins has many more layers actually than this 5-layer brand. But because of the material that they use is more absorbent versus our popular brands out there, which has many more layers, yet it goes right through. If they use the same amount of liquids on both napkins, it'll go right through the regular napkin, versus this one, it won't go through. And they did a paper towel test where they pressed on both wet napkins, and the regular brand, our popular brand, sanitary napkins, when they pressed on it, it let out a lot of liquid onto the paper towel. But when they did it on the wet Cherish pad, it came out 99% dry. So that was really impressive.
That's why I wanted to watch the video with you.
So, the 5 layers of comfort that's on here, it says they work to give you comfort and absorption. Because they're so thin. One second, my dog is moving around. Hunter, get down. Sorry, guys. So it's basically saying that the material adds comfort and instant absorption. Let's see, number 2, natural fibers with negative ions and nano silver. And that is antibacterial, by the way. Control odor, helps relieve menstrual pains and balances pH levels. I seen that also on the video where, let's see, it helps calm down the neons, or the eons, I'm sorry, helps control like the bladder, or the uterus rather. It helps like calm it down,
Relax it.
and it relaxes it, because you know how it gets inflamed a little before your menstruation. This has a way of like soothing it and calming it. So it prepares you for your actual menstruation for those days. And it also brings pH balance because of what's in the pad itself. Its sterilized paper provides extra protection, locks fluids, and keeps the pad stable, because there are panty liners. If any of you ever use panty liners, a lot of them like have a tendency to move around in the underwear, and this one stays in place, never moving out of place. Hold on one second. Bree, be quick, I'm on a video. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Sorry, guys. Going back to that. Breathable, waterproof bottom layer. So it's breathable, huh?
We do that as like a baby diaper.
Yeah, I said that the material is made out of what same material that they used to make the diapers for babies. Let's see. What's the other thing here? It eliminates heat and excess moisture. So basically it keeps you dry. That's what it's saying. It keeps you dry versus the other ones that move around and don't have the same absorption. They say that the woman lets out many amounts of natural fluids on a daily basis. Adhesive strip that is easy to peel and sticks conveniently. So let's go for it. Let's open up this package of Cherish panty liners. It's got a nice little package. So if you want to talk about the packaging, it's nice, you know, nice plastic form, like nothing cheap. It's actually really nice to the touch. I guess that's how it is when you buy things that are a little bit of more quality. It's different versus like plastic. I'm not going to say that it's like the most important thing, but you know when you're buying quality, if we get the regular popular brands, it's going to be that plastic that you can just stick your hands and rip through it. But not this one. It's a more refined packaging. It just looks nicer. So we're going to open up our first panty liner. So here we go. It's my first time looking at one of these. But everything that I read about it sounds really good so far. Here's a panty liner. It's a regular size. So I guess it fits, you know, any female. Let's see. Well, actually we could leave it in here so it's ready for use. But you can see the strip in here. It's just a thin strip. And that thin little strip, I can't believe that this can absorb so much and it's a thin pad. But it's got the strip in the middle. And that's the strip that they're talking about that, you know, balances your pH levels, eliminates odor, good for absorption, and it also penetrates the uterus, bringing you like a more calm uterus and get it ready for like your menstruation for those heavy days. So so far, everything looks really good. It's very, very thin. The adhesive is very sturdy. So this is why it's got the grip that it'll hold on to the panty stronger. Look. And mind you, I've never seen these before. But you can tell. And look, they don't bend easy. Like, if I did this to a cheaper or regular brand, I could not do that. It would disform. You know how they disform right away and they stick to one side to the other? This is not doing that. So that's how you know you're getting something more quality. So sometimes you do pay a little more, but you get what you pay for, right, guys? So
those aren't, no, those, you could get these and then the regular size and the super size for $20 a month.
look at that.
That's not bad.
That's not bad because I know that a woman usually spends a lot of money on this. Every month, it's, you know, depends how heavy your flow is. You're going to spend money on sanitary napkins, panty liners, you know, all that stuff. And Coach Tiffany just said for $20 a month, you can get every month panty liners, sanitary napkins, and what else?
And oh, the panty liners, the regular ones, and the overnights.
And the overnighters. So that means the overnighters are probably a little bit better prepared and equipped for overnight. So that is my experience with the Cherish panty liner. And from watching the video, I was kind of impressed. I think it's worth it for some ladies, especially for every lady. I think this is something good to try, something different, especially for those ladies who have those a lot of cramps, the cramping moments, right? It's a good idea to try something that's going to calm down your uterus probably by the time you get your period, since you've already been coming into contact with the ions on the panty liners. Once you get your period, your womb or your uterus is kind of like in a more balanced, calm state. So I think that's a winner for a lot of ladies, for every lady. So I encourage you to try the Cherish pads, sanitary pads, or mini pads. I'm going to give it a shot. Give it a shot and we'll make a part 2 video. And I'll let you all know how it felt using these. The panty liners is a package of 30 pads. That's one per day, per month. So let's go for it, people, ladies. Let's try the Cherish pads. We're going to do a part 2 video, and I'll let you know, like I said, how these went, all right? I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.